Hey everyone, welcome to week 5. Want to take a minute just to go through what's in store for you this week. You might still be working on some of the items from week 4, and that's fine, but try to get those submitted as soon as possible, especially project part 2. But this is what we have going on this week. First thing, obviously, you're going to need to take the week 5 attendance quiz, and then you'll have access to all of the lessons and homework assignments. Underneath the attendance quiz, once you take it, first thing you'll see is the review of week 4. So just give that a brief glance. And then you'll see our first lesson for week 5, which is all about using sources properly. In other words, avoiding plagiarism. So this is probably information you have heard before, but it's super important that we all understand exactly what plagiarism is, all of the different ways that we might accidentally commit plagiarism. And when you're doing a research paper especially, it's a good idea to just take that refresher. So go ahead and, even if it seems like it's something that you have already learned, at least look through the PowerPoint, but there is a video lesson to go along with it. The next lesson is on integrating sources. Alright, so you know how to avoid plagiarism. You know the ways that you're allowed to use your sources. You know you have to provide citations. You know you have to put quotation marks around anything that's taken word for word from a source. You got all that covered. This lesson, though, is going to kind of take it a step further and give you some pointers on how to smoothly incorporate your source material so that it flows with the rest of your writing. Alright, so this is more about how to use your sources. You're citing them, sure, you're not committing plagiarism, but how do we incorporate that source material in an effective way? So definitely go through this PowerPoint and watch the video lesson that goes with it. It will help immensely when you're doing the research paper, when you're writing your rough draft. And there is a homework assignment based off of this information. A little bit from the Avoiding Plagiarism PowerPoint as well, but a good bit of it is here from the Integrating Sources lesson. The homework for this week, read over Chapter 6. Just, skim it. Week 5 journal, there'll be a follow-up video in those instructions going with the week 4 discussion. That'll be due Sunday night at 11:59. You have your integrating sources assignment. That'll be due by Sunday at 11:59. And then you have your week 5 discussion. Try to have your first post up by Thursday and then respond to 2 classmates before the discussion closes Sunday night at 11:59. So those assignments, obviously, I will explain in more detail in the homework video. They're on the Week 5 Homework Assignments tab in the module. All right. That's what you need to get through for Week 5. If you have any questions or run into any problems, let me know. Otherwise, you're free to go ahead and get started.